Hi, I'm Sarah Noble, your host for the Modern Day Intuitive Podcast. For over 25 years, I've been on a spiritual journey, searching, learning, expanding, and growing. I've traveled the world, led by my heart, on a quest to know myself so that I can support others. This podcast was created from my deep desire to help you connect with your intuition and to inspire you to create a life where the impossible becomes possible and you live into your sacred dreams and desires. Thanks for being here and enjoy the show. Hello, my loves. Welcome to another episode of Magical Moments. It's so good to be here with you. Today, our talk is on identity and destiny. So, in the Andean traditions, they speak of fate and destiny. And fate is the life that we live when we are just on autopilot. It's the life that is handed down to us through our lineage from our parents and their parents before them and their parents before them and their parents before them and so on. And we learn a set of patterns and we're handed a list of beliefs, right? Like the way we grow up believing what our parents believed. And then we also fight against those beliefs. And yet a lot of them lay within the architecture of who we are in our genes and in our unconscious programs. So fate is when you believe and continue the story where you believe that you have no control over the things that happen to you, the diseases that live in your family line, the health stories that live in your family line, the money stories that live within your family, and so on with everything that gets handed down. This is fate when you walk that path. However, destiny is when you choose your path, when you decide that you are going to step into a different reality, when you say that you are not the sum of your circumstances, that you have a choice and you are going to change the things you believe, the things that you do, the things that you say, and have them all be in alignment with the life you wish to live. This is how you craft your own destiny. It's stepping outside of the patterns, outside of the stories, outside of what you believe will happen to you because it happened to the people before you. You have that power. You are that amazing and creative that you change your destiny. Moment by moment, choice by choice, thought by thought, action by action. It all comes together to move you in the direction of what you want. And so as you are making these choices to move in a different direction, to create something for yourself that is different, the old identities need to be shed. They cannot come with you. The person that you were cannot move into the new life that you are creating. All along the way, there are these little mini deaths of who you used to be in order for who you are becoming to emerge. And this can be really challenging sometimes. And other times, it can be really easy. Finding that place inside you that is connected to your soul, to your big self, to your unstoried self, and really nurturing that relationship with this part of yourself creates the path step by step towards what you would love. It takes you towards the true identity of who you are, not the personas that you wear, not the roles that you play, and not the stories that you believe, but the true essence of you, the part of you that is your soul, that is the divine creative being that is inside you. That is the identity that you are walking towards. This is the person you are becoming. They're always there inside you. They just have gotten covered up along the way. And the journey is about uncovering all the places, all the stopping places, all the things that you take as truth in your reality that are not true. They, when you look at them a little deeper, are still just a story. Something that wants to keep you safe. Something that believes that it has your best interest at heart. Those sweet, sweet parts of yourself that really love you, and yet they keep you small. They keep you from being your true self. So as you gather them around and uncover the stories they tell you, and you nurture them, and you remind them that all is well, you start crossing these thresholds that take you into your new destiny, the thing that you came here to do, the person you came here to be, the gift that you have for the world, for humanity, for our evolution. It lives in you. It lives in your heart. And as you renegotiate these relationships inside you, and you allow these older identities, these parts of you that want to keep you safe, as you allow them to die and allow them to be reborn in service, in devotion to who you truly are, there's a magic that happens. You connect in with the realms where miracles happen, where the synchronicities are all around you. And you begin to be able to see them with these new eyes that you have, with the new senses that have emerged, with the parts of you that are now fully alive and engaged in your life. When I was first starting out on my journey and heard about ego death, it scared me. I was like, I don't want to die. And this idea, right, of this one big death sort of haunted me a little bit. And as I have journeyed this path over the many years, what I realize is that for me, it's been little mini deaths all along the way that have felt scary, but have been a lot more manageable than this idea that all of me had to die. And as these little parts, as these old patterns, as these old stories and beliefs about what was possible started to fade away, and this newer version of me emerged, it became easier to just start shedding the things that don't work. Oh, there's another part. Okay, I love you. Bye. Thanks. I appreciate you. Oh, here's another part. Yes, come. I love you. And really getting curious. And actually, sometimes it's fascinating to me, the things that I see within myself that I believe, or another story that is emerging that is so blatantly not true. And yet here I have been believing it. There becomes this almost excitement, I think, is how I feel, of uncovering something new. Oh, here's one more place where I can soften and open, and then life can rush in and fill that for me. So, my loves, I invite you to relax the grip on your identity. Relax the grasping, the tightening to who you think you are, and invite you to open to the possibility of who you are becoming, and how that person is walking step by step towards your chosen destiny. Namaste. Thank you for being here today and making your personal and spiritual growth a priority in your life. To learn more about connecting with your dreams and your intuition so that you can create a life full of possibilities, visit me at www.sarahnoble.com and see how we can create magic together. A big thank you from my heart to yours for making the planet a better place for us all.